Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Cottage. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your romance reading, Cappies. All right, let's see what's going on in your love life, Capricorn. We'll read for the singles at the end, but let's see for those of you that have someone on your mind, let's see what's going on with them first. Let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in love with you? Snappy, happy Cappies, the true goats of the zodiac. What's going on with Capricorn's love life right now? What's going on with Capricorn's love life, please? What's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with your love life? What's going on with your love life, Capricorn? What's going on with your love life? Capricorn, here we go. Let's see what's up. Seven of Swords here, but in the reverse. We'd rather it be in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody took advantage of you and regrets it. And now, that's why the Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles here, took advantage in some way. There could have been something one-sided or where, they took advantage of you, took you for granted with that. Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's definitely something where I feel like you were giving more. They have regrets. Seven of Swords in reverse. They could have been being sneaky or deceptive. Okay, maybe they cheated. Maybe there was something about money that they were dishonest about. It could be anything with that Seven of Swords. That's pretty rough, right? What's interesting is this. Seven of Cups in reverse. Nobody compares to you. Nobody compares to you. I wonder if they had tried to replace you, Capricorn. I want to drill down a little bit on that Seven of Cups that has come out in the reverse, because it's kind of like everybody else that's around them or that they've looked at or even in their past, compared to you, they turn their nose up, right? So let's see. Let's see if we can get a little more on that. They may have cheated on you, okay? They may have. That may be whether, or, dealt with somebody else. Seven of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords. The World in reverse. Yeah, I am getting a player. I thought so, but I wanted to see King of Wands here in the reverse. And, you guys had drama. I think Five of Wands here in the reverse. I think this person, with that King of Wands in the reverse, that can be somebody that has an egotistical, and they like having people give them attention and fight over them and something like that. And I kind of feel like that's why that Five of Wands is here on the board. I feel like there's something about this person gets off on feeling like people fight over them, which is insane. Interesting, though, we have the World card in the reverse that has come out on this thing, Capricorn. So there's, lingering energy here, unfinished business. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Chariot. They want to come towards you, but they feel like you're guarded. They feel like you may cut them out, or you might have cut them out, but you definitely have drawn a line in the sand. Wow. Hermit in the reverse. They do not like being alone. That may be another one of their problems, right? It's kind of like, whose bed have your boots been under, right? They may play the field, but again, I get that they're hung up on you with that Seven of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Swords. They've had some sort of an aha moment. They've had an aha moment. Again, Seven of Cups in reverse. Nobody compares to you. And I think the aha moment is, it might be fun for a little bit for people to fight over me. But at the end of the day, that is not a wise thing to do, because I'm jeopardizing my connection with Capricorn, or they may have lost you altogether with that Queen of Swords, right? You've definitely drawn a line in the sand. Yes. Okay. They're not in the best place right now. Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. All right. Death reversed. They do want to try to work things out with you, Capricorn. That's the Death reversed. Okay. And that Seven of Swords in reverse does suggest regret, remorse, maybe even embarrassed. right? Maybe even embarrassed. Huh. I do feel like with that Hermit reversed and the Ace of Swords, there's a good chance you'll hear from this person. They may be a bit embarrassed, but the Chariot card is here. That suggests movement towards you as well. Some of y'all, this person may be at a distance or what have you. They may travel, but it's like they really want to do better. That Chariot card is definitely a card about, overcoming things, It's kind of fighting that internal battle and winning sometimes. Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, Capricorn, they want a new start with you. That's what's up. They feel lost without you. Again, Empress card. You may be male or female. I don't read gender, but boy, do they ever look at you in a different light now. That's why that Seven of Cups came out in the reverse. Nobody compares to you. You are a divine counterpart in their eyes, okay? You are attractive. You don't need anybody. You're loving. You're nurturing. You got it going on. You're abundant, okay? They see you as having it all right at your fingertips. You know what I'm saying, Capricorn? They feel like you're just, the whole package. That's what I'm trying to say. Three of Wands, come let us reason together. They're going to try to rebuild this with you. I'm telling you, Three of Pentacles. Once again, trying to rebuild. Slower, but more stable, especially with that Ace of Pentacles coming out in this thing, Capricorn. I wonder how you feel about them. Let's see. I wonder how you feel about this situation. What's your thoughts about it, Capricorn? What is Capricorn's thoughts about the situation, please? What is Capricorn's thoughts about the situation? What are the Capricorns thinking right now? When this communication comes in, how will they respond? How will they feel? Sometimes we don't know how we'll feel until it actually happens, right? But let's see. Let's see what I'm going to predict as your reaction. Your thoughts, your reaction, right? What is the Capricorn thoughts and reactions to this communication, this apology, this person coming in, trying to do better, trying to overcome their BS, right? Judgment. That's a card about being open. You want this back too. Judgment card in the upright speaks to I want this back. Okay, I want to renew this. That's a renewal. That's a reconciliation energy. Okay, resurrection. Let's try to revive this thing, right? Let's try to revive this thing. Interesting with the Judgment card. I normally don't hear this, but with you, I do. Capricorn, you've definitely you've been healing. That's why. Nine of Swords in the reverse. King of Cups. You love this person a lot, but you've been healing from this situation. And I kind of think that you have some idea about what you will and will not tolerate going forward. You've definitely got a new idea. That's why that Queen of Swords came out and you were embodying that energy. You're going to speak some truths with this person. You're willing to work with this person, Eight of Pentacles here, but you're going to speak some truths, right? You're going to be like, no more of the bullshit. We got to break these toxic habits. We got to break these old patterns. You can't be like that. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm not happy. I feel like I can be happy with you with the Sun card here, but if not, I'm out. I kind of feel like that on your terms. There's a soulmate energy here, a lot of love between you two. Two of Cups. Wow. So I do feel like you love this person, but you're not going to jump in. Seven of Pentacles. No, you're invested. You want to know, but you're not going to rush in. You're going to be like, let me just observe. Let me observe. I love this person. I want to work things out. But Capricorn, I think the number one thing with this Nine of Swords in reverse, I think one of the biggest lessons here is you said, yeah, I love this person, but I love me more. I have to honor my own, my own, and me, and deal with me. I can't allow myself to be mistreated by this person, taken advantage of, right? Taken for granted like it was in the past. And I do see that in the past, right? So that's what I got for you, Capricorn, as far as the energies around those of you dealing with someone. And of course, if you need clarity on your specific situation, whether it's romance or something else, everything you need to know about booking a personal tarot reading with me is below this video. That being said, it's time to read for the Capricorn singles. Singles, you got something new coming in. Ace of Wands. Damn. I like that. I don't think it's far away either. Let's see what's up, Capricorn. You guys are doing okay? We've had that full moon in your sign, right? Let's see what's up, Cappy. Let's see what's up. I think this is something coming in kind of quick towards you. I don't think it's very, very far away, and it is something new with the Ace of Wands. There's potentially a new beginning. We're going to see what's behind that. It's going to start out with a lot of electricity, a lot of sexual attraction, a lot of chemistry. We'll see if there's some potential. And we'll also see if anything else comes out in your energy. Okay. But I definitely see a new person in your energy. The Sun card. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You might find yourself dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Wheel of Fortune. There is Sagittarius. There is something fated coming towards you, Capricorn. I can't make this up. Holy crap, holy Capricorn. Who is this new person? This looks damn good. Ace of Wands. Sun card, Wheel of Fortune. If you have not already run across this person, it is right. I mean, you're right on the verge of meeting this person, Capricorn singles. Who is this? Oh my word. Again, I feel like it could start off a little bit sexual, a little bit fun, free-spirited, but I really do see this thing having so much potential for a long-term happy connection here. I mean, this is some of the best energy I've seen in a new, for the singles in any sign in quite a while. So I'm pretty excited about that for you, Capricorn. You guys got to keep me posted because that is just too specific and too direct, right? So thank you so much, Team Capricorn. I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next time. Much love to all of you guys. Bye, Cappies. Peace.